Bosan lo, Cik. Duh, anjir ini masih pemula sepemula mungkin. What the fuck? God damn. Siapapun yang menonton, please. Mabar, bro. I need, man. Apakah ada? Udahlah, gas saya. Yes, yes. Let.
Senyum dompet bilang
Dapet. Alhamdulillah, akhirnya. Skin. Skin or die. Okay, I'm leader. Let's go, man. Lihat, lihat, lihat. Ini pemula yang pura-pura lemah. Itu dia. Kalau ya. Kalau dari pemain sih, seharusnya kita manfaatin, guys. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna play possession game. I think quick counter lebih bagus, man. Let's go, let's go. Please jangan keluar, please.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back.
But oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through.
Tomiyasu did Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the keeper's got it again.
Rice.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nicely shaped ball.
Now that's well seen too.
Toma. Can he get on the end of this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Duan, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
Oke, sorry. Nyangkut salah gue anjing.
Good alertness. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Como still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot!
Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Fernandez. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that was never going to make it. He's beaten the last man. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's on it. Can he get away? That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. And this is Rivaldo. Rooney. And here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rivaldo! He doesn't look too happy with that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Rivaldo
Shapes to shoot! Duan can so cleverly bypass the press. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rafael Varane. Varane ventures forward. Mateus. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Good offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rice. Ito. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Oh, terrible pass. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. He's in a great position here. Ferdinand clears it away. Oh, good take in a good area. That's good play. Toma. Delivered low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Ini sama kangen sih. Cuman terakhir ingat karena kita pemain Jepang, artinya kita main babak kedua, guys. Babak pertama itu nguras mental lawan. Babak kedua baru kita gas.
Cambio di giocatori.
Lihat. Saudara tadi, kalau dapat bola pasti main tengah, lalu sayap.
The second period is on
Jadi
the way.
syaratnya kita jaga tim, guys.
So neither side has yet broken through. Rummenigge aims beyond the defence. Decent chance!
What? Kenapa lu ambil kipernya?
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the
Itu kan
tree.
salah gue, guys. Please.
Gol per il Barcellona.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Lihat.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
Tadi
and
kipernya
it was a
sempat
very
dapat
good
warna
finish,
merah tuh.
and I think
Please.
he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Stres. Oke, bisa. Saya lawan.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot!
Anjir, kenapa gua shoot?
Nesta can clear it away. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, easy pickings there. Look at the space here. Crosses it in. And that should get the job done.
Como clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, mereka juga kan
Well,
offset ya.
that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Xavi Alonso. Fernandez gets the foot in and wins the ball. Nesta. And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Duan. Played towards the other side. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rummenigge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Duan. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot!
Let's go.
It's it! They are right
Let's
back in
go.
business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Fernandez did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Tries to pass it through. Messi. Lovely pass, but can... And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's having a shot!
Wey, lawan teman dia jangan.
They've done it! It was
Buset.
coming! They have their reward!
Kan, lu gak celah.
Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kan kata gua apa gua bilang babak kedua udah lumayan. Jepang
Well, this
dilawan.
is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been
Buset,
doing
lawan
during
udah
this spell,
sakit.
one that they hope will continue.
Could be danger here. Oh, just skips past his man. And he shoots!
Wah, gua
And
tuh.
that could
Gua
have brought them
lihat
level.
tackle tadi, lihat
You
tackle
almost
guys.
felt that they were going to
Mahal
up
nggak
the
mahal?
tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other
Tackle siapa
option
tuh?
now.
Tackle gua.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. And he can clear it away. And that's really well manoeuvred.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Mateus. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. Como close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that is well cleared. Succumbs to the pressure.
Como can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Sostituzione di
Clearly
giocatori.
is miffed,
Numero
having made the
13,
run and not get picked out.
Viene sostituito con il
All
numero
hands on
17.
deck for this one. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Somewhat off target. Tries to get it clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22, numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 15. Scores.
And it's been taken short. Here's Ito, aimed at the far side. And that's that.
Ah,
They are
menang, yang penting menang.
pumped. A tough win.
Anjir, kagak
earned
ngomong
through
apa-apa
the
saking
power
serius ya.
of will. And this place is
Why always
bouncing.
me? Ya. Lu
Well,
bener
from
lu.
behind
Kenapa
you,
harus
that
lu
is
terus
some win,
nonton?
isn't it?
Well, what
Padahal
we've seen
maestronya
is a
adalah
team
dia.
that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their
Kalau
style
ada
and
pencetak
turned
gol
this
maka
right on
ada
its
yang
head.
ngoper.
This is
Ngoper
a
itu
tremendous
disebut
win.
maestro.
My thanks to Jim
What a game,
alongside me,
man.
and as the fans make their way home,
Damn.
so must we. Good evening
Bagus,
to
bagus,
you.
bagus, bagus. Adakah yang mau nonton? Maksudnya mau main? Gue butuh kawan, guys.
Nah, yang penting
Wah, gue butuh yang mau main, cok. Adakah, guys? Wah, gue butuh yang mau main, cok. Adakah, guys? Yo, yang mau langsung aja masuk, guys. Gue cuman pengen mabar. Oke lah, kagak ada kita, guys.
harga 21.000 ya mahal 100.000 dikit kecewa karena 100.000-nya itu packagingnya wow ini 21.000 sih tidak semengecewakan itu cuman ini berminyak banget sih ini ya 100.000 oke perbedaan size lumayan signifikan guys kita coba yang murah dulu damn 20.000 tapi ini dagingnya berapa kalau banyak sih segar dagingnya tuh pakai daging cincang habis ya guys enak kan oke lah apakah yang bisa menyaingi sama smoky ada sosis beefnya gede-gede guys coba yang gue pilih cuma satu sosis biasa men dipakainya tuh nggak yang kayak kerotok-kerotok gitu aku nggak nilai malah makan terus oh, boleh nggak aku masak nasi goreng tapi kayak saya goreng oke
No, anjir, lama-lama nunggu. Kali lagi, last. Kalau kagak ada, gue langsung main yang lawan sendiri dong. Halo warga sipil sekalian. Keren juga. Kita beli kebab ila kakak kebab ila ketemu nih. Nah, temen gue apaan tadi? Kayak pemainnya bagus banget dibanding gua tuh. Apaan anjir? Original kagak ada power 2 orang. Paling tinggi gua 99. Lah dia. Jangan. Biru. Sebenarnya ya, gue mau mainin kayak formasi tadi, ada sayap 2 orang, cuman kalau lihat dari komposisi pemainnya kurang kalau main kayak gitu. Jujur kurang. Kagak ada CB lagi. Jangan langsung semuanya yang kita alin, guys. Next dulu. Biarin dulu Mbappe karena Mbappe itu tipikal yang ngajunya cepat. Jadi kalau babak awal tujuannya kita nguras stamina. Ntar kalau udah ready semua baru kuat. Ntar dulu di lawannya Martin Odegaard, Steven Gerrard, Johan Cruyff, Son Heung-min. Man.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm
Okay.
ready to rumble.
Ayo bang.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, we're on the way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Messi.
Como claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
And we have our very first corner. MacArthur looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And this is Totti. Cross to the back post. And a chance!
Ooh.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Dijk. Nicely spread. And here's Messi. Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. This is promising. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. MacArthur couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Mbappe. Lofted in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get
Jelek
a lot
banget
of
Mbappe.
stick for getting that one wrong.
Karena belum diambil guys, wajar. Masih polosan.
Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Neither side yet able to find the net. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Modric. And it's Modric. Messi. And it's Vieira. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's
Jangan
there.
bola dong.
MacArthur really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's superb. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot.
Kenapa maju cuy? Maaf. Gol. Kenapa kau
And
maju?
the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
MacArthur are such an adept counter-attacking team. They
Segitiga
just
nih.
something out of nothing there.
Oh,
A few seconds was all
gitu
it took
kan.
for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oke, lock in. Serius. Sorry guys.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Modric. And here's Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now, can they get him away? He's in one-on-one. Good decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's
Dan
very,
itu bukan
very
gue
good.
majuin
You can't
serius.
ask for
Gue
much more
di
than
segitiga
that.
bakal ada tanda.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And back it goes.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Totti. Modric! Well taken goal.
Gol gua.
Remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference,
Ya,
but it hasn't
kasih
been for the
aja.
lack of trying.
Kagak ada ngolin.
First half compared
Nah,
with
terus
your
gol siapa?
expectations.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to
Sportif ya,
complain
sportif.
about or worry about, Peter.
Oke.
1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go
Ini
about
bakal
trying to
ganti.
establish a
Itu
little
guys,
more
strategi.
control in this second half.
Sudah mulai capek tuh.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and
Jadi
talking
jangan
points.
sama
A
kayak
decent watch this,
gitu.
and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Simple dong sebenarnya. Cuman ya agak banyak yang terapin karena cuman gua doang. Wah, kebab gacor nih. 50.000. Enggak 50 sih tadi. Kita cek dulu.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Cuman.
Como get the ball rolling in the second half.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
And it's Gerrard.
Number 17,
No way
Modric.
through. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Number 14,
Fernandez
Johan
looking for the
Cruyff.
chance to skim
Number
one in from
9,
range.
Lookman.
Looking for a
Number
runner.
21,
He's in plenty of space here.
Rummenigge. Number 20, Gerrard.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. Spread to the right. And he's managed to get free. Gerrard delivers.
Well played and well cleared.
Como do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh no, this does not look good. Great vision. And he's intervened well there.
Kata gua nih.
Lookman.
It's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Dani Olmo. He is through here. And he welcomes it in. Desai can clear it away. And he's worked it through.
Wah,
Neither of these two want to come
kita
off second
teman
best.
sendiri.
Threads one in.
Gile, jebakan gua tuh. Jebakan gua tuh, lihat. Gua mundur. Sik.
Rummenigge. Desai, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Messi. Fernandez picks it up out wide. Totti, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Como perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Saya tadi mereka tuh bisa nge-gol serius. Kalau misalnya si Cruyff lolos, bakal kosong tuh di sini.
Dani Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's going to go a long way. Now it's Dani Olmo. And it's Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there. Has to go back. Great chance!
Ah,
Incredible!
gara-gara
Just
gue cuy.
incredible! So
Gobung
is
tadi.
it! Is this the moment they stole it? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
MacArthur leading now.
Como really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Oh,
It's
this is
great
good,
to
yeah.
see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's on it, can he get away? Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice looking ball.
Dapat sekali.
And the whistle's
Tuh,
gone,
dia
presumably
pakai
for
musim.
offside.
Cuman
Cannavaro pokes it out wide.
wah,
That's the
kalau
throw.
itu kalau gue udah langsung nyerah tuh. Di pun.
Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to...
Real chance!
Can't be expected.
Oh, what a mistake! Cruyff, and Cruyff! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Como now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Fernandez. Totti. And here's Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Totti.
Totti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me.
Yang penting
They
ambil
know
sekali
they've
kita
got it
tahu
in.
tuh kalau kita menang.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Looking for options for movement. Could move up a gear here. And that will be the final act. Como
gua
were a
kecil
team
banget.
not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Banyak blunder.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Como get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Mbappe!
Wah, ini malah one pot. Udah kecilnya. Masih berapa ya? 4%, berarti 4% chance orang-orang yang ada di divisi 10.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Oke, kita berarti latihan dong.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was alert to it. Rice gets a foot in here. Messi. And Messi! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Fernandez. He is through here. Fernandez. Ball straight chance. Euphoria, utopia, and they are
Oh,
cavorting.
jangan. Si Enzo banyak gaya nih.
Incredible spell.
Gue mau gak mau
They are
pakai dia karena
flying.
itu pemain terbaik tuh.
And that is
Seandainya
about
tidak.
as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pressing high and with purpose. Kane. Chance, surely! He's got a goal!
Gustav.
Again, in a trice, and they are
Sini
soaring!
lagi.
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Kita lihat
How can
apakah
they be so
botnya bisa
careless,
ngegolin.
Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get
Itu
away
kiper
with
gue
that
udah maju
kind of
tuh.
sloppiness.
Ya Allah.
Como are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the top.
Can he finish?
Wah,
Well, he
wajar
caught
tendangan
that
kiper
pure,
selalu
but
terbang.
no end product.
Martinez probably should have
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring.
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's all... And a header! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Knocks it into space. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish.
Hat-trick!
And
Hat-trick!
there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Some of those players look totally...
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline
Kayaknya
like this.
di 8 baru gol lawan.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker
Sekarang
to
Mbappe
pretty
yang
much
ke-3.
everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this?
Now Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's a sharp finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to
Kita perlu
watch.
naikin training Mbappe dulu guys, pengalaman.
Well, this is turning into a real
Biar
hammering now,
90 lah
Peter.
mungkin ini.
They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Pete.
There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point
AC
when
Milan.
even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And he shoots! It's loose. That's another chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Ini yang katanya buat
Right underneath it.
He'll
Iya,
be
dia
annoyed
yang
with
buat.
himself after that. Nothing
Messi adalah
wrong with
pemain
his
terbaik di
anticipation
dunia.
or his positioning.
Tapi Ronaldo pemain yang paling perfect kata
Oh,
dia.
what a mistake.
Oh, what a mistake. Oh, what a mistake.
Caicedo.
Bal.
Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah,
And Messi! He's put his
Messi.
foot right through that one.
well, it was going to take
3
something a bit
kali
special
lu
from
dikasih
there, and
peluang.
that wasn't it.
Ronaldo tuh minimal
Jimenez.
dari 3 ada 1 gol. Enggak ada sama
And
sekali.
it's Messi.
Ya ini Messi yang asli. Kalau Saka ini Messi asli.
Saka
What
making
an
good
engine, man.
progress. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? a tiny finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are
Sambil
at.
terus ini.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final
Van
whistle. They've been
Zapata, who is
humiliated.
this guy? What the fuck?
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Why, man?
Oh, it's
Kayaknya udah tahu.
Oyarzabal. He's got away.
Lasciano il campo per
Oyarzabal! And there's a goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
numero 19.
When the manager called on him, he was tries a shot. He's going to be quick to recover this. Rodri. He'll try from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Rodri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe...
Oh no, this does not look good. Shoots! It is a fantastic goal. About as smooth as it gets. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in!
Jelek banget skin.
And it adds further to a heavily
Oh,
one-sided
gue mau ngapain ini,
scoreline.
guys?
This is getting
Salah cancel.
punishing.
Ya,
Some of
bener-bener.
those
Tiga
players look
menit.
totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Ya, jangan-jangan 3 menit lagi malah gue di sini.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Zapata, and it's Fernandez. That has been cut short. Now it's Kane. Fernandez. Shot a goal! And that is as much as we have time for. A statement win on...
Nah, ini dia. Sudah saatnya kita melawan. Sudah. Singkat dong, jangan bilang bot lagi. Virgil. Tapi oh enggak guys, bukan bot ini guys. Kita cuman, iya bukan. Semoga beneran.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than...
Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain.
Tries one from
Ya
range.
Allah. Ini
That is
pot
a super
kok
hit, but
kagak
it was
sih?
always just off target.
Well, that
Kalau
was
gua kayak
smashed
gitu
with
gimana
venom,
lu ngomong?
violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Kapan dia? Mesti dikasih.
Pinches it off him. Oh, now he can run away with it. Messi! Messi! From another planet!
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent,
Ya,
the
dong,
perfect
aja.
timing, and the perfect finish.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him...
Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Como are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chance for a shot! He's got away with one there. Two-nil ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And
That's a banger,
threatening
man.
to fly
Kita look
away
at that.
here. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Kane. Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's in a great position. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Oh, that's superb. Fernandez! Fantastic from Fernandez! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Como are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was that
Terrific effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Kane clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Ødegaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice has created one goal already. Good ball, good... Fernandes! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Keeper!
And yes, it's him again! Como are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Kane. Stood up well to him there. Takes on his marker. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's having a pop! Superb from Rice! About as smooth as it gets! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Como are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rice! And he couldn't keep it down.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Jangan pakai X.
Camavinga, great defending, strong and determined. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's got Messi! And he's hit it too high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a throw.
Kita itu seberapa jauh umpan.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Kane. Look at the space here. Real chance! No, that's just wide.
Kalau ada blitz cooler apa?
Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Neymar. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And here's Neymar. Rice, given the lift of his goal. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks...
Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Raya gets it away. Fernandez. Great vision. Has to go back here. Can he finish? Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a contest, and the fact that it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Ødegaard. Kane. And it's Ødegaard. That's a throw. That's good play. Drives it in.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Como really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, just skips past his man. Real chance. He's had a shot! Como with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rice goes short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Rice. Rice! Oh, that could be pivotal!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Fernandez. And the shot! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alexander-Arnold has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's been played through. He's found some space. Zapata! And another try! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Substituição em andamento.
Como making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now, can he find a finish? And the shot! And that's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's found a way through. Oh, big chance! And a neat finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it's... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Como can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. Como can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Como with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action, and he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not the most convincing of passes. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go...
And the finish! And there's his goal! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and consistency. Mbappe! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And now he has two. Como, great chance! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Konate. Como have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. He might be in here! Oliveira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Drive. Can he finish? Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And just like that, he's into double figures now.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Como are... Oh, shooting chance! Fantastic from Fernandez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rodri gets across and deals with it. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. Rafinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Quality ball. Abraham gets flagged offside. Van Dijk. Fernandez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oliveira gets across to intercept that. Goes for a shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Fernandez. That's been cut out, well played. Now, the ball's gone astray. That ball looks a good one. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Rafinha.
di recupero.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Konate. Now Van Dijk. And it's Caicedo. Looking for the run. Oliveira. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Como are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. The second half is up and running. Rice. Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Big chance! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's had a shot! And that has faded wide. Pressing high and with purpose. Caicedo. Lovely, now then. And that has been cleared. Trossard. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And the shot! And that has flown over.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh no, this does not look good. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Rijkaard. Now Trossard. Has a look and plays it forward. This looks promising. Takes a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the...
Chance, surely! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Rice. Lovely ball. Shoots! And he's stuck it away. How many? Just how
Bosan
many?
juga
The
saking gua aja nggak
goal
ngomong.
class is
Bosan,
vast.
apalagi kalian yang nonton kagak ada
Look,
suara.
all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Offside lah.
I think there's been a greater menace.
And the shot! Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Numero 11.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Caicedo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Konate. He's been chance for a shot! And he's hit it too high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oliveira. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. It's in. It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's having a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Numero 24.
Como making further changes here, and in quick succession. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Shapes to shoot! And a neat
Udah.
finish!
Kagak jelas sih.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's the shot! And
Wow,
that is
really?
quite wonderful! A finish of true class! A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Mexico get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. He has found the way through. Neymar. Abraham. Can he get away here? Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nicely aimed pass. Chance here to counter. Out for a throw. And here's Neymar.
Messi.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Como are going up, and now they can dream. Your reflections then, Jim?
Como really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Congo.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He has found the way through. Played into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Mbappe. Akanji gets over and intercepts. And here's Kane. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is good alertness.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach.
Oh, he's on his own! Real chance! Goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Looking for options for movement. They've won a corner. Como with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. De Bruyne simply refused to be outdone there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe! So no flag here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi has got himself a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Taken back almost at once. And it's Rice.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
He's gone for goal! Saka. Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, crossbar! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Como are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross into the box. Diving header! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Mbappe! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Rodri. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! In with the challenge. And Messi! Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Como will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we are back on the way. De Bruyne. Oh, some tackle that.
Pretty robust defending.
Busquets charging forward, the ball at his feet. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Mbappe. Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Olise. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That, oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And he's being shifted off it. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Como have themselves a chance from the spot. Neuer to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
The goal scorer for Como after 58 minutes is number 8.
Como are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's another good win of the ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neymar, nice bit of trickery. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! Oh, terrific save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. And Messi! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking to play him in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Neymar. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Fernandes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Ribery. Well, that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Just the keeper in his way. He's had a shot! And that is faded wide.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Upamecano. And it's Ribery.
Substitutions taking place.
He's found a way through. Hangs in a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Rice with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That's a throw. Time added on 4 minutes. De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. And he's let fly. And that's a sharp finish. At least that has given their people something to smile about. And time is up. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having pulverized.
Serius.